Ivy Vibes. And if you want to, forgive the background noise because I'm at the park. And if you don't want to, then enjoy the music, okay? Because I am not doing it. It is someone else, and I'm making sure my mic is on. Anyway, let's see what we got going on today for the collective, okay? Let's see what situation you guys got going on. It's been a minute since I used this other deck, but we're gonna see what's going on. Yo, some of the stuff that be coming out, I don't know what's going on with that. Anyway, if you are new here, welcome. If you are returning, thank you so much for coming back. Really appreciate you guys. Mm. And of course, I'm going to put my own little spin on whatever does come out. But we are going to see. I got some interesting things already coming out in the pre-shuffle. So I think this is going to be a bit of an interesting read. I don't have a lot of space here, but we're going to try to work with what I got. All right. Let's cleanse this energy now. Angels, ancestors, spirit, guides, universal energies, I ask the true peace, give me insight, wisdom, guidance, and vision. All right, that is the first card that ended up flipping over. We have emotional intelligence. And maybe some of you guys need to use emotional intelligence for your situation. For your situation. All right, so let's see. What is this emotional intelligence about for my collective? We got the Nine of Pentacles. And this, I'm trying to see, we got the card coming up. This actually ended up coming up in reverse. So in reverse, this, well, right side up, this is somebody just being single, but this is, you know, with somebody. So my collective needs to have some emotional intelligence when it comes to being with someone. I would even say how you are handling yourself when it comes to um, those things that you have that make you like your value and things like that. Your coins, coming up and feeling like you can spoil yourself. Maybe some of you are not really spoiling yourself the way that you need to, or looking at yourself and valuing yourself the way that you need to. This is where the emotional intelligence is coming in here, okay? Taking a better look at yourself. What else can you tell me about this situation? Spirit, the moon card. Taking a look at those things that are not on the surface, that um, opening your eyes to the illusion, seeing things that try to hide themselves a little bit and, you know, appear as though they aren't. Okay? How you doing? What is that? Alicia to Slay. Thank you for coming to my live. Um, I want to know a little bit more about this, spirit. Give me a little bit more information. Hmm. The Nine of Cups and having a complete emotional happiness. Okay, so now we really want to do. We really want to get into this. I want to get into this. So, collective, we need you to have some emotional intelligence when it comes to your situation with, if you're dealing with somebody, you know what I'm saying, not exactly being in a single state, or being in a single state. I would actually say it could be that way as well, but just the way that you are nurturing yourself, pampering yourself, giving to yourself, spoiling yourself, and so forth, and being able to see through the illusion. Okay, see through the illusion so that you can have this complete emotional happiness and fulfillment and really enjoy yourself. Look at this bitch. Oh, look at her. She's completely enjoying herself. So let's see. what can you tell me, Spirit, about the Nine of Cups? About the Nine of Cups. We have the devil and we have the sacred clown. I can't, let me think. I have to think and remember what the sacred clown is. I can't remember what the sacred clown is. Let me think. It's been a minute since I used these cards, y'all. I think that one is the fool. So this is, there may be a situation that you are dealing with, collective, where, yeah, where you might feel tied to a particular situation, but you may be being called to start something new and you need to utilize emotional intelligence. Like, meaning, don't allow yourself to get caught up in a situation that may not prove to be the best for you. You have to, like, really be able to see through the illusion of things. Okay, if you're single or going into a situation where you have someone that is there but maybe on the brink of being single or trying not to be single, understand that this may be the best for you, because this is dealing with a situation maybe you're not trying to let go of, or someone is not trying to let go of you, so that you can have this new start. But with the devil energy, there also could be a bit of an obsession there as well. So you don't want to be like overthinking your situation or feeling as though things are going to be all doom and gloom just because you decide to go into a position where you're going to end up being single. Give me a little bit of information, Spirit, when it comes to the moon card here. All these cards are big. This is why I rarely use them, because they really are big. It's a bit much for me to shuffle them. I might have to shuffle them a different way. But give me some information, Spirit, about this moon card. Got the Princess of Swords, the Prince of Cups, and the Ten of Cups. So I'm gonna tell you right now, this is a situation where I feel like you're giving this love offer, but it's a small one. It's only one cup, and it could be someone that could be younger than you. But the Princess of Swords is feeling like you might need to move impulsively, or somebody may be trying to get you to move impulsively. You might even feel the need to move impulsively, because you could be thinking that that's the only way that you're going to receive your happiness with the Ten of Cups there. But this is saying that there's an illusion there. There's something that you need to actually see the truth about when it comes to that situation. Okay? Give me some information now about the Nine of Cups, because the goal here is to have, how you doing? Welcome to my live. Jamina, thank you for coming. And there's another hi there. Miss Singh, how you doing? Um, there's something that needs to be said here when it comes to the Nine of Cups and having this emotional fulfillment. Being able to actually have enough to be able to give out to others when it comes to your emotional wellness, because again, we're looking at having emotional intelligence. Okay, and this may just be calling you to, enjoy something where you are single, and if you're trying to resist, it may impair your ability to be able to have the emotional intelligence that you want. You could be fighting against it. So let's see. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel like in order for you to have this complete fulfillment, just enjoyment, and have wishes granted and fulfilled, because that's also the wish fulfillment card, the Nine of Cups, you need to nurture yourself. The Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing herself and giving herself whatever it is that she needs. She also even looks like she brewing up something, like she's doing some kind of spell work for herself, like she's taking care of herself. And this lady right here, she's just living high, rich, and glorious, okay, in her element. Give me some more information when it comes to the Nine of Pentacles. I'm sorry, yeah, the Nine of Pentacles. What else do we need to know? What does my collective need to know about this? The Four of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. I feel like with this, you may have been in some kind of a relationship, but now there you could be looking at some type of disappointment when it comes to that. And so this is also calling you now to nurture yourself so that you can enjoy this Nine of Cups and be in a place where you have emotional fulfillment again. It feels like it, and using some emotional intelligence to get you there. Let's see for what else could be going on with this situation. Let's get a little bit more information about this situation. What else is my collective going on? What's going on with the collective that they need to know when it comes to this? With the emotional intelligence, what else do they need to know? I got my grandkids at the park. It's like a little water park, and they're over there splashing around with some other little kids. Just enjoying the day out. Didn't feel like being inside. So let's see. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to this emotional intelligence? Don't want to hear it. So you may be dealing with a situation where you don't want to hear something, or someone else does not want to hear something. Give me some more information about this. Yeah, there's an end to something. So somebody may not want to hear that there's an end to something. You completed a cycle when it comes to a situation. Give me some more information here about this situation. Don't want to hear it. What else does the collective need to know when it comes to this? I don't know if anybody is dealing with any kind of relational issues. The King of Wands. So I feel like, whoever it is that you were dealing with was very charismatic when it comes to um, being able to tell you what it is that you like to hear. But right now, you don't want to hear it. You don't want to hear it. Give me some more information about don't want to hear it. What else do we got? Eight of Wands, Four of Swords, Prince of Swords, and the Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you've been contemplating because there's been some messages that have been coming your way. You could have been, going back and forth with this person texting, and then you also could have just decided that you're going to just put things on pause. You know what I'm saying? And just rest. Give yourself that time off, and whatever it is that you may be contemplating, I won't even say you. The way that this is looking, it almost looks like the other person may be contemplating and thinking about things. And with that Page of Swords there, or Prince of Swords, somebody's trying to keep tabs on you and watch you to see what's going on, possibly see how you react. But it feels like you may have just kind of like stopped sending messages to this person, did not want to hear whatever this King of Wands wanted to say, because you're completing a cycle. Okay, literally just like don't want to hear it, using your emotional intelligence and not allowing your ears to dictate what you end up doing. Because I know when it comes to women, the way that we're built, we do tend to get connected and attached more emotionally when it comes to what we hear. You tell us the right thing and we will be like butter, baby, okay, just melts. Butter in the sun, just melts. But this kind of feels like maybe you deciding to, take a step back from this King of Wands and just really resting, not wanting to hear whatever it is that is being said. Let me get a little bit more information for the collective. What else could they be dealing with Let me know something about this individual that they could be dealing with. Let's see. Bad choices. There may have been some bad. This is crazy. You might have made some bad choices in the past, and now Spirit is trying to tell you that those things might need to change. How you doing, Michelle? Sending my love and light. Thank you. Sending it right back to you, love. All right. Oh, we got a bit. Let's see what is going on with the bad choices. The star, the sun, and strength. Yeah, I feel like you may have really been trying to, like with the star, it's like you're continuing to stay hopeful with your situation, and you're getting that clarity, like things are actually going to improve and get better for you. But I feel like it's also taking you a lot of inner strength, to get there, so that you don't continue to make the same bad choices that you may have made in the past. There's been some bad choices that need to be, gotten over. Give me some more information about these bad choices. Ace of Pentacles. You have a new beginning coming in, and I think that it's going to be really, really good for you. I feel like there's something that's going to be going on with your finances as well. But you're going to have something new that you'll be able to invest in, possibly a new relationship that you'll be able to invest in. Give me more. Spirit. Ace of Swords, yeah. And I think that this time around, you're going to really be seeking the truth and conversating in a different way, but really cutting out a lot of things that do not flow well with your energy. Something else I believe will end up coming in where it's going to be completely more aligned to you and your situation. Give me a little bit more information, Spirit, when it comes to this situation for my collective. We have the Tower, the King of Pentacles. Oh God. Yo, this is looking good. So we definitely have the Tower, and the King of Pentacles is coming up in here in the alien. This is something that you are completely, this new person is going to be the bomb. And it's something I feel is something that you're not even expecting to happen with this unexpected, this Tower. It's going to happen unexpectedly. You're not going to be looking for it, but it's going to be like boom, right there in your face. It's going to end up coming. And this person right here is set. Okay, they're set. They have accumulated the things that they needed to. They have invested heavily in themselves. They have enough to be able to invest in you. Okay, but you, like, look at this person right here. It's like they are walking into something that is completely unexpected for them. Like, shit is going off around here. Boom, boom. Things is like shots is being fired. Fire is all over the place. We got planets being blown up. We got lightning and everything, striking shit. A lot of unexpected things I feel is going to end up happening for you. That's going to actually lead you to this King of Pentacles, and it's going to be completely unexpected. Give me a little bit more information for my collective when it comes to the bad choices, because we don't want to make bad choices anymore. Six of Pentacles. I think that there may be somebody that you're going to have on your mind from the past. You may, think about the past person that you were with, but I think that you're going to show some resistance to um them being around. They may even try to put some, you may have like some intrusive thoughts, because again, let's look at this. We got this head down here, and this person sitting on top of it, but it's almost like this person is kind of trying to fight this darkness that's coming in. You don't, and you're resisting. This person is resisting with this stick here, trying to resist any intrusive thoughts of someone from the past. Okay, we're not going to allow that old energy to come in, because we just don't want it. That may have been the bad choice. Let me see. Let's get a little bit more information. What you doing? Okay, let's get a little bit more information for my collective. so we can wrap this up. My spirit, give me a little bit more information for my collective. Is your booty wet? Don't sit on my thing if you're wet. You're not wet, are you? Okay, good job. All right, let's see what we got. Police. So I'm gonna say it like this. This really might be a situation where you need to police yourself and look at the things that ends up happening when there's a situation where some type of authority needs to come in. Okay, your higher power. Okay, your higher power may be really trying to like stop you. Your higher mind. What can you tell me about the police? Hopefully, it's not a real situation where the police end up having to get involved. But let's just see what is going on here with this. We got the Princess of Pentacles and the Two of Swords. Yeah, I kind of feel like there's a decision that needed to be made with the Princess of Pentacles, and it's like you are trying to move slowly. You need to move slowly. Okay, police yourself. Police yourself. You need to move slowly when it comes to the next situation that you end up getting into. But there's definitely a decision that needs to be made. You have more than one path, or possibly even more than one option. But you want to make sure that Jesus, you want to make sure that you are making the right choice for yourself. You definitely want to make sure that you are making the right choice for yourself. I'm sorry, y'all. What else can you tell me about the police? For my collective, what else do they need to know when it comes to the police? And again, forgive the background noise if it's interrupting you, but if you're enjoying it, then don't worry about it because I'm at the park. All right. So we got the Five of Wands and the Hangman. Yeah, I think that you just want to kind of put it into whatever kind of um, confrontation that you've been having, and maybe like you've been trying to battle things yourself and really try to figure things out, or maybe you've been like battling this person and it doesn't really pay for you to go through all of that because it's just keeping the situation stagnant. It's not moving forward. You're just kind of battling and going back and forth. But again, this could be a situation where you're really just tired of battling this, so it's not getting you anywhere. Don't slam the door. It's just keeping things stagnant. Give me a little bit more information here when it comes to the situation from my collective. Do not slam that door. Give me a little bit more. Thank you. It sounds like it's slamming. Give me a little more information so my collective and I can get on. Give me a little bit more information when it comes to the situation with the police for my collective. Give me more information. We got the Two of Wands. Yeah. I mean, you're definitely in a place where there's a decision that needs to be made. And so it's looking at your options. The Queen of Cups. Mm. And the Queen of Cups, she's the one that has the intuition, okay? And she's sitting up there and she's really trying to figure out how to execute it to stay balanced, okay, to rule with love or move into a position where she's listening to her intuition to not move quickly and stay wise, policing herself, okay? Give me a little bit more, and then we are going to let this go. Yeah, Three of Wands. Okay. This is definitely looking for something in the future that you can count on. There's something else coming in for you. And so you definitely want to make sure that you are allowing your intuition to guide you when it comes to this situation. because of the decision that you have to make. You're going to have, two pathways of where what it is that you're going to do or where you can go, what can happen. But again, I feel like you're just kind of tired of the battling, the confrontation, going back and forth. It's not doing you or the other person any good. It's keeping things in a place of stagnation. And this is also calling for you to like make a decision. Don't allow your heart to rule over your head for a change. You need to police the situation and really allow yourself to go in the direction that honestly is the best. And it may be a different direction than you might have to do a different thing than what you normally do. Okay, because sometimes when it comes to making those kind of choices, it's not going to be a bad choice. We're tired of the bad choices. So this really may be calling for you as well to do something completely different. Okay. So that is it, my loves. I hope that this reading resonated with someone. If it did, I would ask that you would please be so kind to help my channel to grow and hit the subscribe button. And also, if you care to have more content like this, hit your notification bell so that you will be informed and know the next time that I happen to go live on my channel or I upload a video. I do not have a set schedule because I just tend to do these on the whim when I feel like I want to do it, because I have a lot of shit going on and I don't like feel like I'm going to disappoint somebody because I'm saying every day I'm going to be doing it this time. You expect it and it does not happen. So I'm just not that person. But anyway, I thank you guys for coming to my channel. I thank you so much for subscribing. If you have not, please subscribe and I will wait. Thank you. I appreciate you. Thank you for all the likes and the shares. If you know somebody that may be able to benefit from this reading, definitely pass this reading on and let them know. Hit them up. But as for me, my loves, I am going to go. So once again, I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for sending the love and light. And I am out. You guys continue to have a blissful day. Be well.